gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Words with Pooday and
Plaga.
Plaga.
Sometimes
Plaga.
and you.
And sometimes
Me.
yeah, you know,
And him.
and him and us.
We in the building.
Juno.
Us, we in street media. Shout out S.STREET Media.
You already know, Sosa,
Make
the
sure
man
y'all
behind
go
the
click the
boards,
link on
Mathematics,
all the old
the man
episodes.
behind everything, Mathematics. Shout out Mathematics one time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We back in the building. Yo, shout out Spicy
Episode
Sugar.
2.
Yo, shout out to Spicy. Spicy always show us love. Yo, tune in to Spicy, man. Make sure y'all tune into her podcast. Y'all already know what it is.
The
You know her
House of
shit
Hip Hop podcast.
all day. Her shit is lit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check her out.
Make sure you go check that
she's
out.
definitely out here grinding.
She's definitely
She's always gonna have maybe your favorite rapper's favorite rapper up there. Like that's how she do.
She does her thing.
She does things like that.
She definitely pulls that off.
So shout out to Spicy, man. Much love. Much love. And yo, Spicy, man. Yo, make sure you leave math with some of them lighters, man. Stop playing around, man. You playing around. Me and Plaga tried to cop one today. We couldn't even cop. Crazy. He's showing off. Man, showing off with your lighter and shit. But yeah, man, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Peoples?
How you feeling, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Summertime, good, halfway decent. Throughout all the bullshit. It's hot as a motherfucker this week, though.
It's hot?
It's hot as the fuck out here. It's fucking hotter than fish grease. If you don't got no AC, I feel your pain.
Oh, man.
You feel me? If you a lot of people going through a lot of shit, but this heat ain't helping it.
Say that again.
They
this
just
heat
open
ain't
up.
fucking
Heat
helping
ain't
it.
helping shit. They just open up the pools.
How you feel about that? Would you go in there?
I'm not going to the public joint. Not the. Yo, keep it 100 though. I go to the joint like in the West Bubblefuck public, but the hood public, you keep that. Yeah, you keep that joint.
They can have it.
Cause everybody ain't mama in that joint, and a lot of these motherfuckers don't carry clean habits regularly. So it don't have nothing to do with COVID.
So let me ask you something. There's something called pool etiquette, right? Right? So are you supposed to, listen, everyone's supposed to take a shower when they wake up, whatever. Everybody got their own shower regimen, but you're supposed to be clean. Yeah. I ain't going to tell you your regimen, but you're supposed to be clean. I don't know your work schedule, what you do, how you live, but you're supposed to be clean. But when we talking about pool, right? Are you supposed to make sure you take a good, clean shower, hard body before you go to the pool? Because I feel that I don't think motherfuckers be taking showers before they go to the pool. I think motherfuckers be like, I'm going to the pool and
that's why they have the pool.
Know what I'm saying?
That's why they have the shower in the pool.
Yeah, but the shower don't come with soap. I've been to the
nah,
pool a long time ago out here.
They just like
that's a rinse off.
Put some water on your ass, period.
Yeah,
you feel me? Put a little bit of water. If you ain't put no soap on your ass, at least put some water. That's what they saying. God damn. Have the decency, at least put a little water on your ass. You little dirty motherfuckers, you. Because niggas is dirty. That's why the corona shit started from the get-go. Fucking niggas is dirty motherfuckers. But, like I said, I haven't really, be honest.
Be honest.
When we over with it, because we talked about that shit too much. But COVID is what it is. I haven't never been really worried about the shit because we take care of our bodies and shit with our immune system and all that type of shit. So I was never worried about that shit. Right now, I can't wait till we kind of get over this fucking bum ass mask bullshit. Cause
that's never happened.
Look, this is the mask they tell you they want you to wear. If this is supposed to be one of the most deadliest pandemics in the world, these masks is not saving you.
No, that's not the mask. You wearing the wrong mask, first and foremost.
N95 mask,
N95.
Niggas got those too. That's not saving you either.
I totally agree with you.
It's not.
It tells you on the back of the box that
they're telling you this is the most deadliest virus in the world, but the mask they want you to rock to protect you from it is flimsy as fuck. They're not telling you nothing about taking care of your body. taking care of your immune system.
Why would they tell you that if they trying to make money off the
Come
motherfucking
on,
vaccine?
this shit is a
Ladies and
money
gentlemen,
thing.
wake up.
Yo, niggas, it's
I mean, I know it's a lot of y'all was
It's
woke from the
100
woke era,
degrees.
so I don't know where y'all at. Where's
100 degrees, niggas got masks on.
Yo, Plaga, let me ask you something, Plaga. Where's everyone that was woke from the woke movement? Cause
I think they focus on.
you feel me?
other
Like
things right
you wearing a mask, like he just said. Everything he just said is the truth. You wearing a mask. And, I mean, look, cloths, masks.
It's a fucking cloth.
Niggas is doing this.
That shit ain't
Brothers is
protecting
doing
you
this. Like,
from no deadly virus.
but it says on the back of the box, even the N95s, it says, do not protect from COVID. Like, it doesn't protect from COVID. COVID been around. The only reason why they call it COVID-19 is because it started in the year 2019. That's the only reason.
That particular
COVID
strain,
is not. That particular strain of COVID happened in 2019. That's why they call it COVID-19. Look it up. Do your research. COVID been around. It's not nothing new. Like, oh my gosh, no, it's printed. It's printed places. You know when you buy something, you look in the back of the box and it says it don't do this, and it got like a list of fucking mad germs that you never even heard of before, but you never even paid no mind because you never heard it before. So you look at it, you read it, and you're like, okay, and then you move on. You know what I'm saying? The ones that you recognize, you pay attention to, and the other ones you're like, oh, okay, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but all right, and you keep it moving. Because you ain't even buy the mask at that time for nothing special. Probably was painting. You ain't care. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas got to wake up, man. Niggas got to wake up. We're human beings. We come across all different type of bacterias every single day of life. What you think? You think that the freaking corner stores is sterilizing their handles? I have not seen no corner stores yet outside sterilizing on every hour or every 30 minutes, wiping off the freaking door handle. I haven't seen them doing that at all.
You right.
To get into the store or the window or the door when you pushing on it, you might not even touch the door handle. You might just push on it to get into the store. I don't see them every 30 minutes wiping the glass down, wiping it off, making sure. I don't see none of it. I don't see none of it.
A lot of shit is propaganda.
And everybody and people who get food from the corner store, you gotta let me know if the person who's making your food is wearing a mask.
Well, around my way, I've seen everybody with masks in the stores.
Okay, that must be a qualification if you have your store open and you serving food.
To me, like I said, it don't mean nothing.
But guess what? How about this? They told you to wear the mask, and we're gonna get off at this after that. They told you that at the beginning of all this, people, they said, yo, wear the mask. If you have symptoms or COVID-19, you wear the mask. And then it went from, if you got it, you wear the mask so you don't spread it, to everyone wear the mask. So which one is it? All right, we off that.
Yeah.
Shit is bogus. Nick Cannon. Hey.
Bogus. Last week we didn't get a chance to talk about it. We ran out of time, so we definitely got to touch on that.
Touch on it, baby.
The Nick Cannon situation. He made the comments that he made about the Jews, and he spoke a lot of truth. And see, right now we independent, right? See, this street media, this is Pooday and Plaga, words with. We one of the realest podcasts out here because we've been talking about all this real shit. Now, check this out. The shit that he said is factual. You understand what I'm saying? It's factual. They do. Just because you passive aggressive about the way you maneuver and the things you do, don't mean that you ain't vicious or considered a villain, or you're not grimy, or whatever word you want to use to sum it up. The motherfuckers are passive aggressive with it, but they definitely on that type of shit that Nick was talking about. because at the end of the day, they own all these networks, they own all these record labels, all the music shit they damn near responsible for. They have control of all these things. These are not things that they created, but they have control of it, and they damn
It's a
sure
fact.
keep it in their family and community. They have their own community. Out here in New York, with the Jews, they got everything they own, police included, and they do what they want to do.
It's a fact.
So what he's saying is the truth, but they're not even the original Jews. They Jewish. We could go into that, but that's another whole episode. Because a lot of shit, when you start to learn it, it might drive you crazy. Because the more shit you learn, it make you crazy. Because people don't understand the truth, and they look at you crazy because you telling them some shit that they never knew before. Jewish. They are Jewish. Yeah, they have power, they have money, but they are Jewish. The original Jews were black. They were just Jews, not Jewish. That's like the show Black-ish. Ish. You know what that means? That means
Not really.
Not really. Y'all don't know what that means?
Not really,
that means
but
you are, but not really. That means you took it and made it your own, and that's cool. I was standing with Nick on his comments because it wasn't nothing true, nothing false. I mean, rather, in what he said, and I felt like he didn't disrespect anyone. He was just dropping some knowledge. Okay. So it shouldn't have been taken so far. But see, when a white person speaks out or says something publicly like that, it's not the same backlash.
listen.
So automatically, when you speak out against them, when they speak out against us and they demean us and call us derogatory names and all these different things, you know, they do to us publicly, there's no one to complain and be like, oh, nah, get them off the air. Because we don't own these networks and things of that nature.
Exactly.
We don't own the whole network.
So remember, when you don't own the home base, you always got to tread water. Because anytime you could get kicked out the whip. And like how you said, hold on, and like how you said, you agree with Nick, yeah, no doubt. And what I told you. And what you told me a month ago, you was like, yo, man, these dudes got to stop talking. They doing too much talking. Either you going to talk and do the talk, or like they doing too much talking. And what I told you, all of them is talking and apologizing.
Yeah.
Because listen, listen, hold on. Let me tell you something right now. You know what? And it's like when they say like a drunk person speaks a sober mind, right?
And the truth.
That's the truth. Sober mind. Like what you saying is what you really wanted to say, but now that you got the gangster juice, you gonna say it today. Finally, after years that you've been bottling it up inside in your stomach and shit.
Now you talking.
Right. So now you talking. Niggas is like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So the movement, they all gotta follow accordingly because they don't own anything. We don't own what we need. Like I told you, it's you an asset, I'm an asset. That's why I told you with the Nick Cannon shit. I was looking for Tyler Perry to step in, like, yo, boom bop bit, because
you was looking for Tyler Perry to step in.
I listen. I'll keep it real with you. I really wasn't looking for anyone, but I was saying that I would have preferred.
With Revolt TV,
I was like, yo,
he did.
Damn, why he? All right, so Puffy stepped in and Puffy gave him the Revolt TV. Okay, so boom, that's the network. So you don't need MTV. That's number one. Okay, cool. Okay.
You won't be
now where we get no.
You won't be syndicated.
We're not worried about that. No, we're not worried about that.
That's probably what it's.
No, it's not even about that. Listen, we're not worried about that.
More than one channel.
But we're not worried about
that. We're
not worried about that. We're not worried about
that.
Listen, we're not worried about that.
The main company.
We're not worried about that. Yeah, we just sticking to the script. You said what? Puffy offered him, right? Okay, cool.
He offered him a slot.
So a slot on.
A slot or whatever.
On his network. No, we gotta be clear.
TV.
Revolt TV, which Revolt TV is his network, which is basically his network.
Yeah.
But that's not end all. You feel me? You
Say what?
provide.
Say that again?
That's not end all. You still have to have the production, and Puffy didn't offer the production. Puffy offered the network. Like you can show, you can whatever you do, whenever you got it. Listen, no, because wherever you record, whatever you record. Did you hear that, or did you no, because you just told me that. You said no.
I said he offered him a slot on a spot on Revolt TV.
That's what I'm saying.
That comes with everything, bro.
No, that doesn't come
yes,
with.
It does.
No.
What do you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? Does Revolt have a studio where they do all their shows at one studio? No, they don't.
They have these.
No, they don't. Let me stop you right now. Hold on.
Watch Revolt TV?
Listen, let me stop you right now because let me stop you right now, and I know that, and we're not even gonna go mad hard about it, is because the Breakfast Club is on Revolt.
Yeah, but they're syndicated.
No, but they're
on multiple different things.
Right? No. So it doesn't matter. No,
but he has a contract with them.
Listen, if your show's
you can't
syndicated,
make a comparison with Breakfast
I can
Club.
because you're saying that the show is syndicated. It doesn't matter what deal I have with you. I can make it just because I have a deal with you, Trub, and I got a show. I can't make a deal with somebody else.
So that's what I have to do with Nick Cannon bringing Wildin' Out and all his brands to Revolt.
I said
that's what I want to be clear on.
I'm telling you this. You're not listening, nigga. I'm telling you this. Okay, Puff, we got that. We got your contribution with that. I'm telling you that's not end all, say all. We still have to have a place where we can do this every day or every other day, however much they were shooting, because it seemed like they were shooting enough. You have to have that place, right?
If you watch Wildin' Out and you know the dynamics of it,
and I'm saying
they
I
shoot at different
locations,
places.
right, for a
Regularly.
season. So if they one time, they be in Atlanta. Yeah. They was in LA. They was at Apollo.
Barclays.
Like they was at the Barclays when they came to Brooklyn, right?
Places like
but
that.
They
Same
do
thing like doing
they don't
showcases.
do that, but they don't do that from show to show. They don't do that from show to show. They do that for seasons. They be like, we in LA.
Okay, so
we're in Brooklyn.
You saying
we're
that
in
Puff
Manhattan.
needs to have a place for them to do that?
No, I'm not knocking Puff. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that Puff offered one thing and they could have accepted that. Okay, boom. But that's not end all say all because he's just offering his network. He didn't say, like you said, he's offering you a slot on the network. A slot on the network don't mean that.
I'm not trying to go, and this is what I'm going to say to you, because right now you're trying to act like
Forget about it.
Every detail of the conversation.
I don't. You acting like you know. I don't.
Why wouldn't it come with all of that,
because it don't come with that.
Common sense.
Bro.
If he's telling you to come to his network, that's common.
Bro.
That means it comes with production.
No, nigga. No, that's not
coming. Why would he tell you to come to his network?
That's not
and
common.
he's not going to provide that stuff for you.
That's not common because
we can't.
So you telling me
that's not what I want to discuss.
So you telling me neither. So you telling me that Revolt TV, every show that's on Revolt TV besides 105, besides the Breakfast Club, is shot in one location?
I don't know that.
No, is that what you telling me? Because that's the difference. You see, like MGM, Warner Brothers, things of that nature, they have a studio.
Everything at one spot?
Listen, for the majority of their movies, they shoot it.
No, they don't.
I said the majority.
The name
which
is
true.
a brand, bro. We're talking about the branding. Branding is what we're talking about.
Bro.
That's a brand.
We're not talking about.
Location, how you know where they shoot?
We're not talking about.
MGM is a brand.
MGM Grand. You know your history.
That's a casino.
No, bro. I'm saying to you.
What are you talking about? The brand is a whole nother thing.
Forget it, man. All right. Because I don't want to keep going back and forth in it. You missing it. You missing what I'm saying to you. It's just like Disney.
That's a brand.
And then I'm not arguing with you about this. I'm not. The majority of what they shoot is at their studio. If I have a Pooday And Plaga studio, the majority of what we do at our studio would be at our studio.
That's you though.
If that's what they do, that's how they make money. Why would a Disney? That's why it's a Disney movie.
And what we're talking about though.
What you mean? Why is it relevant?
I don't understand.
I'm not. You arguing with me? You said, listen, we got way off track because you said Puffy offered that, and guess what?
Network.
And I said, and what I said, yo, I'm not arguing with you with that part. I agree with you. Puffy offered him
I'm
that.
offering the home.
So all I'm saying, you saying, wait, how we got? This is how we got there. You said what Puffy did. I agree with you. I said that from the start. I agree with you. And then I said on top of that, he didn't offer. I said, yo, he offered just the studio slot, the spot, like how you said. I said he didn't.
But yo, bro,
that's what you said.
I didn't say that. You
said a slot on the what?
He said, "Come to Revolt TV," meaning bring your fucking brand here. Not
did he
come
say that?
Here and just shoot.
No, but you. But did he say bring your brand
for you? What you think that mean, bro? We don't have to be kids and try to break.
What do you mean, like, kids and break it down? It's a business.
We don't know what that means.
Why are you acting like you don't know what it means? Because I'm telling you.
Play a guessing game,
bro. Revolt. I told you before.
Revolt
is shown where on cable network. Who owns cable? Who owns?
The Jews that have control over him do not own Revolt.
Listen,
that's the point.
Listen, this is the point. This is the point.
It's a black network. That's the point.
This is the point. It could be a black network.
That's the point.
If Puffy came in and said, yo, I want Revolt. I got an idea. I want Revolt. I'm gonna show all black content on my show, on my channel. This, that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah. You think that Puff Daddy didn't have to go to someone to get that
but
channel?
He didn't go to Viacom.
I'm not naming. You keep naming names. I'm not naming names. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you. It's relevant, nigga. What you talking about? It's relevant. The people that he went to, Puffy went to, are Jews. That's what I'm saying.
But that doesn't mean they stopping him. No. Obviously, they're not stopping him from talking about anything if he offered him a slot over there, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's common sense.
Why you think it didn't happen? That was for TV.
No,
it's not.
It didn't happen.
Happening.
Nick Cannon apologized so he can go.
It's not happening. It was never happening.
He never tried to say
it was a gesture. Listen. Sometimes people put shit out there just to put shit out there and know that shit ain't gonna happen on God's green earth. So you want to sound good because you put it out there. Like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not knocking Puff. I just said that he wasn't coming with the whole total package because he wasn't able to come with the whole total package. He came with what he could come with, and I respect him for doing that. I'm not knocking Puff on that. I respect him for doing what he could do. And he came to Nick and say, yo, listen, this is what I can do for you. And I'm saying that wasn't end all, say all. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. We talking about a big budget. We talking about at least over fucking 100 and at least 100 and something people. This shit is already syndicated. This shit is already showing old episodes. This shit is already lit. There's nothing to talk about. So if you coming to me, you got to come all the way because I can't do it. I can't do it. So the gesture is nice. It sounds good for TV. But there's no way you're going to be able to match they bucks and they budget that I got for them to make sure that I got stars now.
It was about
it's not getting it. It's not like when he started. I already got stars. I got DC Young Fly. I got stars. I got niggas that been in movies and shit like that. I already got stars. So the budget is gonna be crazy. So like I said, I was never knocking Puff. I said I feel you on that. I said that from the top. It was never no argument. You started arguing with me when I said it wasn't a full circle deal where he could just be like, you know what? I could do that because Puff got the spot. We're going to do this. He got this. Da-da-da-da. It's going to be lit. We could do it. It wasn't that. He offered what he could offer, which was a lot. He did that. I'm not knocking him on that. But like we was talking before, this shit all boils down to the big owners. The big owners. And that, as you can see, when it comes down to all of this shit that we see, all the production, all of this shit that we see, the big owners are not us. Are not us. Even with Tyler Perry right now with his shit, I just threw his name out there because I know he got his own little studio and shit. I'm not a crazy fan of him and go crazy over him. I just threw him out there because I know he got his own shit. And I know that he make his own movies without anybody's direction, and he's able to do whatever he wants. So it's like me and you in the basement. I'm like, yo, Trub, we got a movie about this, that, and the third. Well, guess what? I can do that. I can got a list of actors and all that. I got all the equipment. I don't need any of these guys at all. And it's going to be in the theaters because I got the direct plug, so I don't need you. I got everything. Everything is professionally done. Everything. That's what I said with Tyler. That's why I brought him up in the first place. I'm not like a major fan, but I know that he has the Black Warner Brothers. He has his own lots. He has his own equipment. He has his own studio. It's top notch. It's top notch quality. You feel what I'm saying? None of the Medeas was made in Hollywood. None of them. None of them. All of them was made at his spot in the theaters. Grossed him millions. What you talking about? Got him theater shows. It started in the theater. Like, he been. That's why I called his name out. Just because he's the Black Warner brother. He got the spot. You making top quality shit that's in the movie theaters that niggas pay their bread to go see. Look out for the homie. Get him.
Well, I guess he never.
So that was my beef. So I agree with you.
Maybe he would.
I agree with you when it came to Puff.
Maybe he would have made an offer. Nick Cannon apologized.
How you feel about that?
He apologized so quickly. Who the fuck is gonna offer you anything after that? Why would I offer you anything after you said what you said and then you folded? Your apology is folding. No matter how it's making everyone who's supporting what you're doing puffy, because you're the only one. Not saying,
and I feel it was for
not
sure.
Saying it might have been for sure, because he ain't no motherfucking saint.
And he's a businessman to the teeth.
Out this motherfucker.
So he know what it is.
Puffy ain't no saint. Out
Nigga wore Sean John for 2 months.
But look, he offered it, right? Nobody else offered shit, right? But Nick Cannon apologized so quick. It's like, damn, any care package that nigga was gonna put together for you, you ain't even get there yet. Because you took your words back because of what you just said. It's, I thought about
not because
the
of
whole
that.
big buzz. No, he didn't say that verbatim. And then what got me mad about his apology, he had the nerve to make a comment on his Twitter. And I fuck with you, Nick. Because Nick, I see him on the front line. He put in work. He be out there. He don't just talk. He be out there. Because a lot of celebrities just talk, but they're not out there.
Yeah, he's out there.
He's out there on the front line.
Yes.
It's disappointing when a person like you apologize for something like that. And then not only that, you apologize, but then you go on Twitter and you diss the people that are mad at you for apologizing. Like you don't understand why. See, words with Pooday and Plaga, we get real. You got to understand why. Don't take these words back in these times, man. When you say, and this,
you know why?
This is why I don't look. And this is why I don't let celebrities or go to my head and I tell the people, celebrities don't really speak for me necessarily because they don't live this life.
I speak for myself.
I speak for myself. Meaning, no, and meaning in a sense where they don't live in the poverty that we live in day to day. They actually live in a whole different environment. So they're going through totally different things than we're going through.
That's what I'm telling you.
Front line.
You know why he
so
apologized, man?
So now he apologized so he can make sure all his checks is cash where they need to be cash.
You know why he apologized?
Now, you know, when you say those words, and this is why I respect LeBron James. When you say those words, things like that, you got to be ready to throw it all away. If you're not ready to throw it all away, if you're not ready to get cut off by the people who allow you, because that's what it is. They allow us to make the millions. They allow you to get rich.
No.
No, they do. They just think they did it on their own. No, they allow this. This is theirs, man.
Listen.
They'll show you that in a heartbeat.
Listen. The bottom line.
Took that. That's why he apologized.
Listen, the bottom line.
They allowed
the bottom
him to
line,
get to that status.
Listen, the bottom line. The bottom line.
He wasn't ready to throw it all away.
Listen, the bottom line is that. The bottom line is that you could be on the front line. You could do that. This and the third, right? But you know what they did. You know what they did with Nick, and he was. And listen, you know when It's just like when I was talking. Listen, it's
24
just like when I
hours,
was talking
dog.
about. It's
With
just
the
like when I
less
was
than
talking about with
24.
Chubb with the Migos suing they label, right? And then they label came out and was like, nah, this, that, and the third, and they was talking about them having the same lawyer, which is automatically a negative, a double negative,
bring them
right?
up right now? That's
right?
not a-
No, a double.
I don't want to get lost.
I'm not getting lost. I'm.
Please.
It's the common interest of what I'm saying, bro. Right there is like basically right, and it's the same thing on with Nick Cannon. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Don't do that no more, bro. That's the thing. You feel me? Nick Cannon said what he said, but he wasn't expecting that rug to be pulled underneath him. You know why? Because guess what? When you make so much money for a company, that's the relevance that I was making about the Migos with the lawyer suit and this, that, and the third. That when you make so much money for a company, you begin to think
That you're not expendable?
that you're not expendable. That's what he thought.
That you're not expendable?
That's what he thought.
Because you expendable.
That's what he thought. You know why he thought that? Because when I turn my TV on and I happen to go to MTV, what I see for 6 hours straight, Wildin' Out Marathon. The Wildin' Out Marathon been through the whole goddamn COVID.
Yeah, it's been.
What are you talking about? That's bread. That's bread. That's bread. They going through all the seasons. This is bread. They flipping it, and it's still good. Flipping it, it's still good.
And they got a
Flipping
new
it,
season.
still
They got a new
good.
season
Flipping
up to
it,
date.
still good.
He's up to
Flipping it.
date.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So what you talking about? That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, he didn't expect that. He thought that he was the label. My shit syndicated. Niggas are still playing my second season. Ugh. This is my shit. That's the relevancy that the Migos got, because we hip hop, we internet. I'm tying in shit.
They ain't been in
With the
game long
lawsuit,
enough.
no, with the lawsuit that they had against they record label, and they saying that they had the same lawyer. So, and they were saying that they lawyer was like basically going with the fucking giving them unfair deals and basically signing with the record label. And niggas is saying that that's automatically, you cannot practice that law. That's automatically a conflict interest, and you can't do that. That's not you can't do that. Period. So what you talking about? And then they came out and made a statement like, we don't do that. It's all fam. And I'm just talking about individuals when you make so much money. Because Migos made a lot of money, but you have to remember what you said when we was outside. When we talking about business, this is entertainment, and entertainment is a business, and it's always someone that's fronting the course. You have an idea, I'ma front the course, because if you confront the course, you will have your idea, get what you need to get, and do what you need to do. But that's not what happens. What happens is, I have an idea. I'm a rapper. I'm not trying to be a owner of a motherfucking record label right now. I'm nice. I spit crazy. What you talking about? I eat any nigga on any block, anytime. I'm hungry. I ain't thinking about no damn label. I'm trying to get signed. All right. Okay. Here I come. I got a label. What's up? You nice as hell. Okay, you gonna eat anybody on any block, and we gonna get this money. But best believe I'm gonna get 70 and you gonna get 30. I'm fronting everything. Studio time, this, that, blah, 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 this whole plot that we in that you even creating your show in, I own. You feel what I'm saying? I'm own or I'm paying for. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's always, and when Nick realized what he do and where he do it at, Jews on all that. Even when you do your shows at, in every city you do your shows, and every do your, no, but he didn't. No, it's not about being a new jack. He never stepped out like that. This is a whole new era. Niggas is coming out saying well how they really feel now and all that, and that's what he doing. And he felt that he was the company because his shit syndicated from season 2. Fuck is you talking about? So he went all out. He ain't say like shaky. And he said what he said. He was like, yo, I gotta be careful how I use my words. He kept saying that because he knew it could probably be a little bit of feedback, but niggas ain't gonna pull the whole curtain on me though. So let me be careful. You hear what I'm saying? Look, some people might, but it's not. Yo, I gotta be very careful with my words on what I'm saying.
That wasn't even on any of their networks.
We are the original Jews.
What he said wasn't even on any of their networks. That was his own.
No, it wasn't.
Podcast.
They don't care about that. Listen, what
That's
the new jobs do? It's not the crazy shit. It's 2020. What they say. What we teaching our kids. Watch what you put on the internet. Watch what you put, because jobs is gonna say, give it up. Give it up. You want to live? You want to check? Do you want to check? What's your Facebook? What's you about? You do too much. We come from the era when they didn't have that. They born into this shit. They getting it while they young. That's like us getting a pair of J's when we young. Oh shit. They got the world in their pocket. In their pocket.
But not to.
You feel me? It's just crazy, man.
To keep along the lines of the point of the overall was.
No, it's the point. Everything ties in. On the point.
These voices are needed. Don't stop saying what you're saying. If you're not ready to sacrifice it all, don't say nothing at all. Then.
Exactly. Why you say you fuck with LeBron?
Cause he ready to sacrifice
it
all.
And what I told you, all these niggas that came out and said shit, what they did. 2 days later, what they do?
Yeah, they take it back.
All right.
They take it back.
What's that about?
They take it back.
What's that about?
Because they're not really ready to sacrifice it all. And look, this is not gonna ever be a thing that we never gonna have to. The elephant in the room is always gonna have to get discussed eventually. The longer you let shit brew, the more of the reaction. When it finally does bubble up, it explodes like a volcano.
The black lady taking the black paint and putting
paint.
over the Black Lives Matter.
That was crazy.
What's up with that?
You know, talking about.
That's what I say.
I'm Jesus like Jesus. Let me watch my. Bitch, if you don't shut the. What? She said Jesus like that. Bitch, this is not about no Jesus right now. He made his sacrifices. We out here in the physical. This ain't reference to no religion, nothing. And to be honest with you, I'm going to keep doing more research, and we're going to discuss this shit again. BLM, Black Lives Matter. How many kids did they send to college? How many bails have they paid for the people that was caught up in the riots? How many communities have they opened black businesses in? These are the statistics I need to know. I'm not really jacking Black Lives Matter. I'm going to keep it a buck. All that's fine and dandy.
Because a black person don't own it.
No real shit. I'm not jacking no commercial shit. It has to be.
That's commercial.
Like, it's commercial to me.
Straight commercial.
I'm not going to lie. Like,
it's a slogan like,
people, great. Yeah,
like Tony the Tiger. Like, it's a slogan.
About it.
Like, the amazing
Think about what I just said. How many black kids have they sent to college? How many lawyer fees, bails have they paid? How many families have they helped during this pandemic? How much money do they put back in the community with open business? It's been a prominent thing for like the past maybe 7 years?
I'm in Bed-Stuy. I don't see anything where Black Lives Matter is doing anything.
7 years now. I think it's been an official movement.
Well, listen,
for 7 years.
You uptown. Do you see anything with Black Lives Matter?
No, but I'm saying, but our people don't kill me because I'm paying attention. Don't shoot me because I want to see more than what I'm being told. That Black Lives Matter on the street by Restoration and in Manhattan, y'all want to take pictures. What the fuck is that sign really doing?
Photo op.
A photo opportunity. It ain't changed shit. Breonna Taylor is still, we still waiting for justice.
Taylor.
We want them cops in jail.
Anyone who's watching this tonight,
people get
and I'm about to go
on like on a
caught
up in this BLM shit though. Right now, no, they really caught up in this BLM shit because that's all I see now. I've been invited.
So where's BLM for Breonna Taylor?
Yeah, no, that's
where
what
they
I'm
at?
saying. They out here saying whatever they doing, but they have their own agenda. I want to get to the people who just jump on a wave. They get mad at the people that's really woke, who know what they talking about, and y'all just jump on waves like Black Lives Matter.
I'm so tired of the word woke.
Yeah, because that's what they
So
say.
you been sleep.
You been sleep.
You sleepy
you
motherfucker.
woke. But no, Black Lives Matter. Please, somebody give me those statistics, or the kids that they send to college, the things that they have done in the community, any relief they sent since the pandemic, any bails, lawyer fees they have paid for any black people in this
And don't
fight.
give me 100 cases.
Yeah,
You better be talking at least 10,000 and better.
Me into the
At least 10,000 and better.
Because I've been trying to research it and I haven't found any of that information. So until further notice, for me, I don't really care about niggas shouting out Black Lives Matter. That's a given, yo. The content is cool, but it's commercial. What you think? We don't want Black Lives Matter painted on the street. We want you to change your actions. Painting on the street is not changing no actions. But see, that's how easily we get pacified.
But you know
we
what's
get pacified by little things like that. They painted Black Lives Matter on the street. They love us. They with us.
Nah.
What else happened? What has happened? We still in the pandemic.
Math.
Like,
what we seen? Listen, listen. You up top. I'm downtown.
Come on.
Right? They say yo. Look, I see a lot of Caucasians also in the march, right? I see more of this, that, and meaning that they see more Caucasians than they see black individuals in these protests and things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, what is individuals out there for, and what is individuals doing? It's a lot of crazy things going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? And like how we always be talking, and we talk all the time, ladies and gentlemen, all the time, nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Always building, always thinking, always trying to do better, growth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out paper. You already should know. But the shit be so crazy. The shit be so crazy. Because you gotta know what's important in life to you. And I told Plaga, me and Plaga argued about this before even Trump got in office. We was having heavy arguments, heavy arguments about voting and things of that nature. You feel me? And how people think, and I always told them, I was like, yo, if a Caucasian person come out and see another Caucasian person in distress, they're intervening. They're willing to lose it all. They're like, excuse me, blah, 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 blah. And, the system might be set up for them to do that and obtain, and be that way. But I told them, I said, yo, if you're a black person and you made 1 penny and I'm a black person and I made $10, most black people that made $10 ain't willing to lose it, even half of it. We ain't even gonna say all. Lose half of it to stand up for the person that's making the penny. You feel me? And that's the problem. That's what I said. I said to him, I said, yo, why there had to be an underground railroad? Because not all Negroes was with it. Some was like, I'm good. I'm here. I got room and board. Yeah, I might have to do this for master, and I might have to do this for the itch, but whatever. Okay, but I'm good. I'm not finna run around, not knowing where I'm going, and things of that nature, not even willing to take the chance. You understand what I'm saying? That's why so many got left behind. That's why they never overtook. You telling me you got 200 slaves on a particular plantation, and you got about a family of 10. You telling me that we can't overtake that? It's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. And once your mindset is gone in a particular way, it's over. It's over. Nick Cannon, he had no choice. What's going on out here? Breonna Taylor, the officers that did that, they were supposed to have been locked up as soon as it happened.
I can't believe.
I can't believe
alive.
I can't even believe after all what's going on right now that they still not locked up.
I can't believe it.
That they still not locked up. This is impossible. 3 minutes. Still impossible. I can't what's up? See, listen, man. Keep it totally triller, man. Listen, the OGs is gone. This, that, and the third. All of that is gone due to scheming. Once scheming came into play, once scams and blah 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 blah, blah came into play.
What you talking about though?
I'm switching. Cause we closing this up and we're gonna get back into this afterward. Cause Plaga asked for stats. Mm-hmm. You said what you said. You asked for stats. We need them stats back. You feel me?
Everybody's acting like this is the movement that we should be involved in. So
okay, so yeah, you asking for them stats.
Facts. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do. Next episode, we're going to pick it up on the stats, and then we're going to move on from that. You understand what I'm saying? But we want to hear some stats about what's that going on.
What is it really doing? Is it the community? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it the community? Is it really? Is Black Lives Matter the movement that we should be supporting?
We're already off that. Black Lives Matter is not even owned by a black person. It's trademarked by a white person. You understand what I'm saying? So how could it be a movement that's not even
trademarked by a white person? I did my research on that. The person that everybody keep talking about that he invested in
the majority.
He did a lot
the
of
majority.
Funding. Yes.
Yeah, and what I read
is not the owner.
Who's the owner?
I can't tell you their names, but it's black people right now. You can look it up.
No, I did. I'm telling you what I looked up.
He donated funds. Now, what they're saying is that
he owned it and he trademarked the phrase and all of that.
Partner. So
he's not silent
now
no more.
That he is silent. He doesn't say nothing about that, bro. He is. But that he's
I read it today.
They're basically saying that, but everything that you read, you have to
right. I'm telling you the same thing too. I know that.
Place.
That's what I'm saying too.
I'm telling you from what
I'm just telling you what I read, and you telling me what you read. So it's all good.
People are bringing that up because what he is he is evil. And bottom line is, if you take money from someone who's evil to start something that's supposed to be good, it could never be good. That's the bottom line.
That's what I'm getting at. So what you saying?
That's the bottom line on that.
That's the same thing that I'm getting at. You just went the long way.
The stats on it. But let's be clear. Let's not.
We being clear. I'm not being sure.
He doesn't own it. He didn't start it, and he doesn't.
We didn't say. I never said he started it. Never said he started it.
Did.
No, I didn't. I said he owns it. I didn't say he started it.
He doesn't own it, and he didn't start it.
You feel me? And I never said he started it.
He invested in it.
And he's the majority investor.
Yes. He became the majority investor, and they're saying that
once you become a majority investor, they can never do nothing without your consent.
Dummy company.
Once you become in business, once you become the majority investor, they can never do anything without your consent. True. That's a super fact. So that makes you the boss. If you own 30 and I own 70. I'm the boss. Because there's only a little bit of time before your 30 get bought out.
That's why we need to.
That's a super fact. So if I'm 70, I'm
the
boss. He's the majority. So he's the boss. We talking about business. They fucked up. You trying to save them. They fucked up.
I'm not trying to save them.
He is the majority owned. Which means once you're the majority owned, they can't make nothing without Plaga. Plaga owns 70%.
That's why to me it's tainted.
Plaga say no, and I agree.
It's tainted.
But you're saying that he's not who he is.
I'm just saying he's not the owner. He didn't start it.
No, he didn't start it. I agree with you. But if you're 70% owner, you're the owner to me. Because whoever owned 30% is not one person. It's probably like two people. I got to look that up. But he's 70.
Investor. He is the majority investor.
Which makes him own it.
He is the money man. And it is a fact that he was paying people to riot and go and cause.
Doing too much. Yeah, how are you the majority owner and you doing too much and you saying BLM? Yeah. You already making it tainted.
He's not saying BLM though.
Not him, he's the listen, when you getting money out here in this world,
he's not.
Right? You think they looking at the protester or they looking who's funding the protesters? They look. Who you think? Who you think the people that got money that's really affected by these things? Niggas came and fucking destroyed all these
No, but
businesses in
it's
Soho.
a game.
It's a
game.
But
it's a game that they play.
I agree that
it's
is a game.
that they play.
I agree with that.
Now, and
it is a game.
I'm gonna say
but
that.
I'm just trying
I
to
say
tell
that
you
to
that.
say that, not to say that the movement wasn't, and that's what we always have to make sure we clear on exactly what we're trying to get to. And what I'm trying to get to is that the movement could have been started genuinely. It could have. But sometimes a motherfucker step to you with a check, the devil, and be like, hey, I got $1 million for you right now. Let me get in there on this. And you know that you shouldn't let that person get in on it because the narrative is going to change. They're going to be hidden agendas that you have no choice but to deal with if you take this money. So that's what happened with Black Lives Matter. That's what happened. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what these things are all about. We got to be clear on what we want the people to start focusing on. About stop just jumping on everything you hear and do research on your own, because we need to start our own movement. We don't need to let no one that we can't get to and reach start a movement for us.
But you know what's so crazy? I totally agree with you.
Because we can't reach these people.
You know when you
can't reach these people.
You know when you exhausted but not over exhausted? You feel me?
I got children.
I was one of those people.
I was one
of those people talking about that when we was young. Before anybody had a kid or even thought of a kid. I've been on it. That's why I said, where's everybody who said that they was woke? So that means all this time in life you was asleep? That's why I never said I'm woke.
But
I never used the hashtag I'm woke.
To answer your question,
so
yes.
If the majority
they
is asleep,
were.
then guess
a lot
what?
of them were.
So guess what? If the majority is asleep and then they got woke in the woke era, then they still late.
Yeah.
And then they playing catch up, and we never gonna win. The end.
No, those people. Those people are
the majority. Those people are the majority. Because the woke move, in order for it to be a movement the way it was, it has to be a substantial amount of people. So a substantial amount of people was sleep.
Substantial amount of people
was sleep.
Yeah.
So now we have a movement. We woke. Whoa. Hashtag whoa. So all this time you was sleep. You ain't know what the fuck was going on. Everything was just passing you by. You feel what I'm saying? I had individuals tell me, fuck that, just get money. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, Dre. Fuck that. Just, we out here, we just getting money, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck that. Just get the money. But until all that shit gets sold up. And when you can't get money.
We only got a couple of minutes. Right now they got a coin shortage. It's a shortage on change. What's going to happen for those dudes that said that, right? Oh, fuck that, just get money. When there's no paper money and everything's digital, which we're leaning towards right now, under our nose.
Listen.
What's going to happen then?
Some people already moving digital. Cash App.
Everything is digital.
Cash App.
Pretty much right now.
PayPal me. Zelle me.
Right now there's a shortage.
A lot of niggas
coins.
already with not the physical. Niggas is like, yo, Zelle me. Cash at me. Whoop-de-whoop me. Da-da-da-da. Niggas is so comfortable with that. Like, yo, you ain't got to put that shit in my hands. Yo, zip that over. We Gucci. Because everywhere you go, take card. Anyway, the corner store take card. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all.
Yo.
We will be back again, God willing, man.
Next Monday, man. You got a joint, man, off that paper time in this joint, man.
Next Monday, we got a special guest. OG Lean in the building. You hear me? So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be epic, man. That's gonna be epic.
One of the big homies coming up.
They coming up.
Because we trying to get to we really have a thing. We trying to talk to the youth right now and the younger generation, because the power lies within them.
That's a super fact.
So we need to strengthen that younger generation up a little right now. So this is what it's all about. Everybody have a blessed night. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all.
Thanks for joining Another Words with Plaga and Pooday.
You said it backwards. Sometimes you.
Sometimes me, and then sometimes you.
Yo, y'all already know.